motions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense.
Ready to go now? Now,
Leading
Bobby
tonight
Witt
for
Jr.
Kansas City, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mitchell. And out number 1 on the grab. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time. That's out number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar. Jet swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. 2 outs. Out to short. Neto. Out number 3. Now here is Sal Frelick.
For the Brewers, the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Fouled off. He was late.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Isbell makes the grab. 1 down. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1. That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, bases empty. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. That one at triple digits. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
0-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. Savali back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. On the ground, right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Here's Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt, and 1-1.
1-1.
2nd inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped left field, going back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. 2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Now fly ball to right center. Mitchell going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Up and in, ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball, that's inside.
Lopez. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 8. The right fielder.
Drew Waters stands in.
Waters.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Isbell aboard here at first with nobody out. That one outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Hammer, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
We don't see this very often anymore. Runner on first and second. Sack bunt down to move him up, but he does a nice job, executes perfectly. See if they can get a couple of runs across.
Up the middle, Neto. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Fermin stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Andujar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And a curve is down and in. That one's in there. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One run across. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. They're still chasing it as he rounds second, and he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there. It just turned on it hard down the line.
Fires over to Hoskins. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at American Family Field, this is Bryce Terang. And that's a base hit into left field. And a good start to the inning.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Isbell makes the play. Throw over to first. Oh, he botches it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, and now it's Kyle Isbell. And first offering is fouled off. That's smashed towards center. Mitchell makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Drew Waters. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. Waters, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Left field, way back there. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball there. And it's 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Two outs. Up and in, and the count's even at 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate
and a base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fly ball down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He's in there. 3-run score.
The batter, the first baseman.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Ripped on a line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Now it's Christian Yelich. Lopez. Yelich is out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
And
now it's William Contreras. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one for strike 2.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. So here's the Royals DH, Trevor Larnach. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Kyle Isbell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield, and
to first, might be 2. Hoskins to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. And next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Lopez.
First pitch misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hit in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch.
And he's out on the tag. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell struck out swinging his first time. Lopez tosses to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Next for Milwaukee, Zach Neto. Check swing, called strike. And that one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The throw to first, inning over. Back here at American Family Field, top of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs.